So guys, fall is officially here. As you see, that means winter is about to arrive, and with that comes even more darkness. That means we have to talk about driving in that darkness with horrible lights. And actually, recently we got sent some LED lights from Auxito. They want us to review the LED lights. So my dad has a commuter car, it's a Volkswagen Jetta, and the lights aren't so great. So we're gonna do a little comparison between LED lights and the stock lights and see if they're actually worth it. But before we install these in these headlights, we want to do something to the lenses, which we have actually done on many of our other vehicles, and that is actually like refinishing them and respraying them with a clear coat, which is actually used on automotive paint jobs as well. So we're actually going to bring this over to our shop and get them clear coated, and then we can throw these in and see how good they are. So the first thing we do here when we're clear coating the headlights is actually sanding off what's on there already with very fine grits, basically, right?
Yeah, in this case, it's not that badly chipped. It's more just it's got that brownish kind of a tinge to it, eh?
Yeah, definitely not as clear as it could be.
Yeah, and from experience, we've tried polishing them before, but the surface that has a coating on it, and when you polish it, you actually take it off.
Right.
And then it fogs up and kind of fades almost like a year later.
Yeah.
So what we've done from that point on is mostly just clear coat him with automotive clear. And
yeah, that way it has the UV protection in it again.
And honestly, it's also a lot quicker.
All right, we're ready to start mixing up some clear coat. We're gonna be mixing up with the proper automotive clear coat, but you can also buy some spray bomb clear coat from your local hardware store. As long as it's the 2K version with the UV protection in it, it should be good enough to do it. Blub, 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 blub. All right guys, take a look at that. We finished clear coating them. They look brand new now. It was so satisfying every time we do that. Just spraying it, suddenly they become perfectly clear again. But now it's time to throw in these Auxito LEDs because we're gonna go quickly test them out. So this is the first unboxing. It's actually a pretty small box, and there's only gonna be 2 light bulbs in here. And these are fully LED and aluminum cased. They even got a little mini fan in there and everything. Pretty fancy, I gotta say. It's supposedly like 500 times brighter than original. I actually got the original bulb here, and yeah, it's like 1-for-1 scale, and it'll just pop right in. It's got the same terminals. So yeah, let's go throw them in there and then see how they are. A little hot.
Warm.
Yeah. 1 second, I gotta get close up. So when we started actually testing out these light bulbs, they were actually really good and we were quite surprised. One thing I want to mention is when LEDs kind of first came out, there was a lot of criticism around how good they were, or like they were just blinding people on the roads. And I gotta say, there's still a bit of criticism nowadays on LED light bulb replacements, but I gotta say with quality ones like these, they are made really well and they have the exact same cutoff line, which is the most important thing. And that cutoff line makes it basically so that it won't blind other people oncoming traffic. But these also just flood out to the sides, which we really like, especially if you're driving at night a lot. Then you get to see the ditch and it just floods light to the sides and not up to other people's eyeballs. So in that way, it's kind of nice. And these light bulbs have really improved their driving experience at night. And if you guys are interested in buying your own LED replacement headlight bulbs, there will be a link in the description below. So go check that out. Well, there you go, guys. I hope you guys found this video helpful, and let me know what your thoughts are down below in the comments. Subscribe, stay notified, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya. Winter is coming, and as you can see, fall has already came. That doesn't make sense. And my dad actually has a commuter car. Yeah, and that way, yeah. And if you guys are interested in